Gynophobia, a first-person horror game that sells itself on the unique premise of exploring a man's fear of women. Just a shame almost none of the game has anything to do with that. Whatever goodwill the concept generates is immediately lost when you spend almost the entirety of the game shooting up zombies in a sewer, a city, and a dungeon. Here's a summary of the game's story. You're staring out a window in your mum's bedroom for some reason. You get scared by a spider, play a zombie game, enter the door, get scared by a woman in the hall, take some medicine, have a nightmare, and then overcome your fears. Hideo Kojima or Ken Levine, this is not. Not only that, but as you can see, the graphics aren't exactly all that great either. Some environments like the apartment look fine, but certain assets look like they were ripped straight from an early 3D game, and just look out of place, which makes me question whether or not most of these assets were pre-made from the Unity storefront. Oh, and if you're wondering whether or not this game is scary, yes, it is, but for the wrong reasons. The enemies deal way too much damage and can kill you in just 2 or 3 hits, and as soon as one sees you, they all know where you are and will frantically try to bum rush you. Not only that, but any attempt at creating atmosphere is undermined by some severe technical shortcomings. I mean, just look! However, despite this, I don't get the feeling that this was made just for a quick buck like the Slaughtering Grounds. This comes across as something that's failed due to a lack of experience rather than being a slapdash effort. And if you look at the developer's Steam page, you'll see their previous work begins and ends with a Half-Life mod. But as of right now, the dev also has 2 more games in the works, and hopefully their experience at making Gynophobia will lead to more fulfilling experiences with those games. Ultimately, Gynophobia fails as a horror game. It abandons its unique concept for poorly done action and leaves a lot to be desired. But considering how cheap it is and that it's incredibly short, you're pretty much getting your money's worth. It's really only worth getting if you want to get an idea of what Jim Sterling has to put up with.